So we are definitely in the start of a whole new era. Triple H announced on the WrestleMania 41 pre-show earlier yesterday that WWE has officially acquired AAA, and this is huge. In terms of WWE, before Triple H, like Vince wasn't even acknowledging other promotions like that. They would poach people from those promotions and stuff like that, but it was never fully acknowledged, and there was never really any sort of collaboration, really. The Triple H era, we've seen Shinsuke go back to Noah. We've seen Omos go out to Noah as well in Japan for an excursion. We've seen a couple of the wrestlers like Shayna and Karrion Kross go over to GCW, so for it to then lead down to this point is pretty cool. Triple H is obviously someone who respects wrestling and wants to see that flourish. I think it's really big that WWE isn't thumbing their nose down at a lot of the other companies and actually embracing the world of pro wrestling as it should be, and as it should be interconnected. With that news as well, there's also a lot of stuff being talked about with New Japan possibly asking The Rock for Tana, or to be Tana's last opponent at Wrestle Kingdom 20. So possibly we can actually get what I would think would be my dream scenario, which is New Japan and WWE working together, as I personally believe AEW's working relationship with New Japan isn't really utilizing or allowing New Japan to grow, and I think them going with WWE would be a better option. So it's very exciting to see Triple H acknowledge this other world of wrestling, and in general WWE acknowledges other world of wrestling. We have the partnership with TNA, and now this AAA acquisition. The future is looking really bright, I think, for the future of pro wrestling in general, and having multiple options to go to be successful instead of just specifically the main roster.